the outcome has been. Let us get a perspective from Israel. Dor Halap is chair of Zionist Horizon, a member of the Likud Central Committee. Dor, thank you for joining us. Is it a good idea to bomb the people you're negotiating a ceasefire indirectly with?
First of all, yes. Okay, this is not just people who are we indirectly negotiating with. These are the people who are were the planners and part of the execution of the worst massacre we have seen in the world in the last few decades. They planned the October 7th massacre, and they don't have a place under earth. They should be feeling safe, and it doesn't matter if it's in Qatar or anywhere else in the world. We will not let them stay alive. That's our message to anyone who is acting against our people in that kind of manner.
And you will know that some of the families of the hostages in under Hamas's control or possession, it is assumed, you will know some of those families are very worried about what this does. They have been pinning hopes on there being some kind of deal that would get those hostages home.
I'm also worried about the life of our hostages. Those are our brothers, our sisters. No, we don't have any more women over there right now, which is alive. We are very worried about them, but still, it doesn't matter. We still have to make sure that the leaders of the terror, the people who are sacrificing, who are leading to death culture in the Middle East, and our most dangerous people, they should not be staying alive. They should be left out of this world. They cannot continue and lead what's happening in Gaza. And also, we can see that they don't lead anything to a good deal, which we can get our hostages back.
You have bombed Qatar today, a neutral nation, a nation, yes, hosting Hamas, but obviously with the complicity of Israel for years. You have bombed Qatar today. Would it be legitimate in this very eye for an eye world that you're describing? Would it be legitimate for Qatar to bomb Israel now and to say we're not putting up with this? It's too bad. You've bombed us. We'll bomb you.
I don't think this is the situation. Okay, we didn't bomb Qatar. We bombed people who were placed in Qatar. Okay?
It looked like quite a big explosion for a targeted strike on 6 people.
As far as we see from all the news, it was pretty targeted strike, and the result seems to be pretty specific. Now, it's important to say that the people who arranged this massacre in October 7th, 2023, should understand that no matter where in the world they will be, no matter where they will try to hide, it doesn't matter if it's in Qatar or any other place under the sky, we will find them. We will hunt them all their life, because we will.
And that has been the Israeli approach, hasn't it? Really, going back many decades.
Definitely.
Is it working? Do you feel that this view? I mean, let's be honest. You bombed Syria in recent months. You bombed Lebanon. You bombed Iran. You've now bombed Qatar. You bombed a lot of countries, and over the decades, you have been fighting in a very, very ferocious way, not putting up with anybody doing anything to Israel, always making sure that if someone violates your country's interests, you will take your revenge. Is that working for you? You've been doing it for decades. Has that brought security, or has it just brought continued conflict, do you think?
Let's try the other way, okay? Everybody understand that on the day that the Arabs here in the Middle East will take down their weapon, the war will be ended. And when the Jews will be leaving down their weapon, there will be no more Jews. We see you say Lebanon, you say Iran, you say we strike all over the Middle East, but we do that because they begin with that. We didn't try to infiltrate to other countries or other territories and kidnap people, not young people, not old people.
I mean, Dor, there are lots of people in the Arab world, among Gulf states, in Qatar, who are making a very serious effort to try and navigate a way through what is a rather awkward, difficult land dispute between Palestinians and Israelis. And they're doing their absolute utmost. They're not terrorists. They've not they've not killed anybody in Israel, and they're trying to sort it out, and they're trying to help Israel in sorting it out to a very large degree. And then suddenly you go and bomb them and say, "Oh, those people that we were you were using to negotiate with, we saw an opportunity because they were all in the same room at the same time, so we can kill them." Do you see why that might upset other people in the world, even though you feel it's satisfying to your own view of it?
It's not about satisfaction. Sorry, it's not about satisfaction. It's about the result of trying to make a better world, to make a better, peaceful world. It's a world where terrorists cannot be sitting in hotel rooms in any other capital, I don't know, Doha or whatever, and plan their next terror attacks. Now, it's important to say, okay, the people of Israel, we are a democratic country. We have many Arabs, Muslims, Christians, Jews, people who live in Israel, and they have full rights as citizens and as people, okay? And most of them are not for any of Hamas actions, okay? Not for what happened in October 7th massacre, not about these hostages. They want to have prosperous and good life, like all of us, okay? And we have this motto.
Well,
we are not an offensive people. We are a very peaceful one people. Okay, it's important to say. I don't know. Yes,
Dor, we're getting into areas way beyond this afternoon's attack, and we don't have time to go any further. I'm so sorry, but Dor Harlep,
okay.
Thank you for talking to us. We will, of course, return to this later, and I'll actually say Hamas have said again, an official told Al Jazeera TV that the son of the Hamas leader Khalil al-Hayya was killed in the attack. We will come back to all of this. It's 19 minutes past 5 now, though.